Hello, welcome back to story time. I thought maybe since Sunday was Valentine's Day in our country, I thought maybe it'd be fun to read some books about Valentine's Day and love and that kind of thing. So I made a little Valentine's display, including this lovely Valentine from my neighbor Josie. Let's count these hearts and then we'll start our opening song. How many hearts are there on this display? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Valentine's hearts to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, or I hope you had a happy Valentine's Day. Sorry, I'm a little late with this. All right, let's do our opening song. Make the sign for hello. Make the sign for friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to read a book. It's great to be with you virtually. So let's read a few stories about love. A Valentine for Uni the Unicorn by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, and pictures are based on art by Brigitte Barriger. A Valentine for Uni the Unicorn. Okay, Uni is a unicorn who has a special swirly horn. It has the power to heal and mend. Mend means fix, make better. It has the power to heal and mend. But can it help to make a friend? Uni wants to grant your wishes and to give you Uni kisses. Flowers, candy hearts, and sweets. Sparkly baskets filled with treats. That's a lot of treats. Those are a lot of treats. Man, we don't have that in our house. Double rainbows in the skies. Magic purple butterflies. Uni is your dream come true, but Uni might need something too. Uni's giving you a sign. Will you be my Valentine? Will you be my Valentine? Sure, Uni, we'll do that. This is another book that I've always enjoyed. It's called Chuck and Woodchuck by C.C. Bell. And it's about some special friends. Here's Chuck, and here's his woodchuck. Oh, do you know what instrument this is? It looks like a ukulele. I used to play a ukulele. My name is Caroline, and I am in the 1st grade. One day at school, we had show and tell. I brought my grandfather's ukulele from Hawaii. I told the other kids everything I knew about it, except how to play it. I didn't know how. Everyone else had neat stuff to show too. A sombrero, a tadpole, a feather, a tiny pencil, a baseball, sunglasses, including Chuck. He brought a woodchuck, and all Chuck said was, "This is Woodchuck." Woodchuck just smiled at us. And then Woodchuck started playing with some of our show and tell stuff. It was hilarious. Woodchuck was so cute and funny that even our teacher agreed that he should come to school every day. So that is what he did. Woodchuck was friendly with everyone at school. Oh, he's helping with pencils, but he was especially sweet to me. Once, when my ears got cold while we were playing outside, Woodchuck gave me a hat to wear. I think it was Chuck's hat. I was grateful. I tried to return it when we went back inside, but Chuck just turned red and shook his head. Another time, when I accidentally dropped my cupcake on the floor during our Halloween party. And that would be sad, wouldn't it? Woodchuck came over and gave me a whole new cupcake. I think it was Chuck's. I laughed and tried to give it back, but Chuck pushed it back into my hands. In the spring, when I messed up my April flowers painting in art class, oh, she spilled her paint. Woodchuck brought over the painting that Chuck had made and gave it to me. It was beautiful. I waved at Chuck to thank him. I think he waved back. But one day, the day I forgot my lines in the during the class play, guess who appeared behind the curtain and whispered all my lines to me? Chuck! Oh yeah. Once upon a time, there was a princess who met a dragon. I wanted to thank him backstage, but we were supposed to be super quiet during the play, so I smiled at him instead. He actually smiled back. A few days later, our school pictures arrived. Woodchuck took one of mine and gave it to Chuck. I am sure I saw Woodchuck wink at me. Chuck didn't wink, though. Believe it or not, he spoke to me. Ahem. Can Woodchuck and I walk you home after school? Of course, I said yes. So we all walked home together. Caroline and Chuck became friends. With Woodchuck's help, didn't they? Yeah. So, love is a pretty special feeling, right? It's pretty special. It can be a feeling. It can be an action. When we feel love, we like to do things for people, right? I Am Love, this book is called. It's a book of compassion by Susan Verde and art by Peter H. Reynolds. And this is a book about how we can do love. When I see someone going through a storm, in this case it's a real storm, but sometimes it can just be a bad time, right? A storm of hurt and unfairness, of anger and sadness, when the sun disappears and the skies grow dark. And I see there is fear, I ask myself, what can I do to help the light back in? To help let the light back in. What can I do to help the light back in? I put my hands on my heart and I listen, and that is where I find the answer. I have compassion. I act with tenderness. She brought an umbrella. I am love. I can listen and not say a word. I can be there. Love is being present. Sometimes it can just be sitting next to somebody that's sad. You don't even have to say anything. I can hug and hold and say, everything will be all right. Love is comfort. I can speak softly and choose my words and actions carefully. Love is gentle. Love is comfort. Love is gentle. I can give thanks for all I have and am able to share. Love is gratitude. I can keep my mind and body safe and healthy. Love is taking care of me. I can express what's important to me. Love is creative. I can know that no one is perfect. Love is understanding. I can do my best to make things better when something is wrong. Love is effort. Sometimes it's effort is another word for sometimes work. Like love is effort. I can celebrate those I've loved before. Love is remembering. I can find goodness in a kind word, a helping hand, or a shared smile. Love is tiny gestures. Might just be a smile. I can breathe in the air that the whole world shares and know all creatures are made from the very same stardust. Love is connection. We're all connected. When the clouds roll in for others and for me, I know now there is something I can do. I can let my heart lead the way. I am love. You are love. We are love. And with love, we will weather the storm and light up the sky together. That's the end. Isn't that a nice story? I am love. You are love. I bet you guys know a song about love. A pretty basic one, right? You know, I love you, you love me, we're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Shall we sing that together? I love you, you love me, we're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me, we're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I hope you were singing. There's another song about love. I'm going to try it, and it has a funny word in it. It's called Skidamarink, a dink, a dink. Have you ever heard that song before? So can you say the word skidamarink, a dink, a dink? All right. So it goes skidamarink, a dink, skidamarink, a do, I love you. And then it repeats that. And then it says, I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. And then it's more skidamarink, a dink, a dink. Shall we try it? I don't know if I'll be right on key, but we'll try it. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo, I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. How's that? Then that's a silly one, isn't it? Shall we try it? Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. That's a funny one. Oh, we better do zoom, zoom, right? We better go to the moon a little bit. Shall we put our hands together? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Big countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Woo! Shall we read one more Valentine's Day book? And then we'll sing our goodbye song. That sounds like a plan. This is called Click, Clack, I can't even talk. Click, Clack, Moo, I Love You. And it's by Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. Click, Clack, Moo, I Love You. It is Valentine's Day on the farm, but there is work to be done before the big dance. To keep the pigs healthy, Farmer Brown cleans the pig pen. To keep the donkey happy, Farmer Brown stocks the stable. To keep the animals safe from foxes and raccoons, Farmer Brown mends the fence. Little Duck worked hard too. She tied balloons to everything. She hung streamers from everything. She strung sparkling lights between everything. She made hearts out of anything she could find. Pretty fancy, huh? I don't know if you can see it, but there's like glitter on this book, or sparkles. There are sparkles on these pages. When Little Duck was finished, there was paint on her face, glitter on her wings, and a valentine for everyone. This one says chicken, this one says donkey, pig, sheep, Farmer Brown, sheep. That evening, Little Duck greeted each guest at the door. The chickens arrived first. Quack, quack, quack. Little Duck handed each chicken a valentine. The chickens handed her a casserole. Yum. They brought some food to share. The pigs arrived next. Quack, quack, quack. Little Duck handed each pig a valentine, and the pigs handed her chips and salsa. The sheep arrived fashionably late. Quack, quack, quack. She handed each sheep a valentine. The sheep headed right for the chips and salsa. The cows had a more formal affair and were out for the evening. They had an invitation that says, join us for the second annual Divine Bovine, that means cow, Divine Bovine Ball. Formal attire, please. They were supposed to dress up their party. Cows were supposed to dress up. When the music came on, the chickens danced with the chickens. The pigs danced with the pigs. The sheep danced with the sheep. and the mice did the hustle. On the other side of the fence, at the top of the hill, a little fox heard the music. She perked up her ears and called, "Yip, yip, yip." Nobody answered. But there were streamers in the trees. Little Fox climbed down the hill. She called, "Yip, yip, yip." Nobody answered. But there were balloons to lead the way. Little Fox trotted down to the fence. She called, "Yip, yip, yip." Nobody answered. But there was a trail of hearts to follow. So Little Fox dug a hole. Little Fox arrived at the barn covered in streamers and glitter. She called, "Yip, yip, yip." The chickens stopped dancing. The sheep stopped dancing. The pigs stopped dancing. The mice hustled right out into the hay. Little Fox called again, "Yip, yip, yip." Little Duck was not scared. She greeted the new guest. Quack, quack, quack. She handed Little Fox her last valentine. Little Fox handed her a valentine right back. Yip, yip, yip. Quack, quack, quack. Duck turned the music up. Yip, quack, yip, quack, yip, quack, quack. Try saying that fast. Yip, quack, yip, quack, yip. That's like a tongue twister. The chickens danced with the sheep. And the pigs danced with the chickens. Nice. They're mixing it up. And the mice kept right on hustling. Everybody danced with everybody until the cows came home. That's a phrase that some people say, "Oh, we danced till the cows came home." And there's Farmer, what's his name? And the donkey. They danced till the cows came home. That's cute. Thanks for joining me for story time on this Valentine's week. I hope you're having a good week, and I hope you're enjoying the lots of snow we've had recently. Let's do our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. See you next time.